Slim Fat Podcast? Yes, sir. Now let's get it cracking.
What's up, my least favorite person in the world?
What's going on, my boy?
Welcome to Jackie for Toyz. That way, todavía me recuerdo el real fucking name. Jackie for Toyz.
It's only been a week, bro.
Episode 2 with the worst person in the world, Cedro, and you know what me is Pimp Daddy.
With
Pancho.
the boys, you know, we study jacking.
See that's why, if y'all don't understand, that's why I always get mad with this. Cedro got this cheesy, corny ass jokes, pero ahí estamos, güey. This is episode number 2, güey. Yeah, güey. That way, más consistent que en el pinche Slim Fat Podcast.
I know, dude.
This guy, I think Tony brings those vibes, güey. I don't really want to talk sometimes.
That,
just get mad.
that bad, what is that? What is that called? I forgot what
The
that's
bad
called.
juju.
Yeah, there you go. Bad
You know what I'm
juju.
saying?
Yeah.
Pero con este güey, ya saben, güey. Aquí es puro pinche Toy Mania, güey. Si quieren hablar de otra cosa, aquí es pa' puro Toy Mania, bitches. Alright, güey. Con el otro güey te iba a decir, güey, I was looking online, güey. I'm pretty sad que no voy a poder ir al pinche, ¿cómo se llama? Pop Fest?
Pop Fest.
Pop
Yeah.
Fest. I got my nephew wrestling, so
I think this is the first one here in Chicago, no? Pop Fest?
Pop Fest. I think Redemption Vault is throwing it with somebody else. This is the first time they're doing it.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sad in a way porque I was on a mission, way. I'm trying to, como dicen todos, way, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Funkos, way, where I'm still looking for that bebop. I was close to getting the bebop. It was real close. That's, you know,
So close, but
so
yet
close
so far.
for acquiring bebop. It didn't because it was just a little too much damage in the box. Like I said, I don't really give a shit too much about it if it's not fucked up. But if I'm gonna pay premium dollar, I expect a little bit more cleaner.
So
it was
how-
not a bad deal what he gave out. Dude.
So how bad the box would have to be for you to be like I'll take it.
It all depends, way, in the price del pop, way. Si va a querer premium dollar for it, like I'm saying, it's $160 is on PPG for $160, right?
Yeah.
And I go like this: if I'm gonna pay over $100, way, I want to know one day if I sell all this shit. Because you know when you sell, they pick on everything.
Oh,
They pick
yeah,
on everything.
no.
I just thought the box had a little bit more damage than I expected,
Okay.
so that's why I had to pull away. I really wanted the fucking pop. That one is one of my holy grails. Is that Bebop Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Funko Pop? As I'm trying to collect all the turtles, if you see them back in the Deflon, ¿cómo se llama esa madres, güey?
On the pop wall?
No.
Or all the, what is it, the Detolf?
The Detolfs. So two Detolfs in the back. One is for WWE. Y el otro es de los Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. One day I'm going to show it. I'll give you a little tour about them. I got the movie Turtles. I just picked up the other two pack. And I got the Toon Turtles. I don't got the original Toon Turtles. I got the Turtles in Disguise. But that's one of the main lines that I want to get, like all the NECA ones. I think that the good thing with NECA is fucking bringing them out, so it's not that expensive no more. But the Turtles, the Funko Pops, is one of the main lines that I want to collect. Turtle everything, güey. Puro pinche kawapanga aquí, güey. You know, puro pinche kawapanga, güey. Dude, I just like...
Yeah.
But going back to the pop, I felt like if I'm going to waste premium money on it, I actually didn't. It was just a little too much damage for me. Okay. I was kind of let down. You saw my face?
Yeah, I know, but it's like you said, you're going to pay premium, you got to get premium out of it.
Yeah, premium and shit.
Yeah.
Y el otro que estamos viendo was like, man, the Power Rangers, way.
Oh,
the Power
man,
Rangers.
that's a
I'll leave it more to
craze,
Cedar because I
bro.
think Cedar is more in love with Power Rangers. I like Power Rangers, but I think you have an obsession.
Obsession with them?
With Power Rangers.
Dude, growing up, though, Power Rangers was everything to me. That's what I used to watch every time.
Güey, ¿no te podías peinar para este podcast, güey?
Ah, güey.
Te pasaste de mamón,
That's because I
güey.
was negotiating right now for some Power Ranger toys, bro.
Okay.
All right. The dude still hasn't hit me back up. He's probably thinking about the price, but I think it's a fair deal.
Estaba más mejor cuando no te pinche pasaste el pelo, güey. You look like a bird nest.
I know, bro. I gotta get a haircut.
But es que somos addict to this Funko and these toys, bro. We're addicts, bro. We don't even get sleep. We trap all night.
Hell yeah. I'm checking my fucking what is that, Facebook Market all the time.
I had like three bad deals go down this week.
Yeah? Oh,
I didn't acquire shit.
Yeah. Well, I was working for like a little, like, I want to say like a 4 Funko Pop lot that the dude wanted $135 for them. All right. So I texted him and I was like, hey, I'll do $115 for them. He messaged me back. He's like, dude, that's the lowest I could go is, was it 125 or something like that? I don't remember, but he's like, I can't let him go for less than this. And I looked at the pops and I was like, but they're regular pops though. The only one that was expensive was, I think, the Black Ranger. That was it. He was going for like $36. And I told him like, nah, like I wanted to go lower because I could have got him for lower, but he kept telling me like, no, and I'm just like, whatever, bro, I'll let it go there because he wasn't budging, bro. The total, like if you did the pop price guide and everything, it should have been like maybe $100 for all three, but I just wanted more out of them. But I just let it go. I was like, nah, I'll find them somewhere else. I was also then I found a lot for the GameStop Power Rangers. You know, the ones that are ¿cómo se llama? Where they do their little morpher and they transfer. And you know how they're in the colors and they're all glittery. It was all of them. The dude wanted 125 for them. I told him I'll do 100. He's like, no, I can't. He's like, I already knocked them down for 150 to 125. He's like, I'm not gonna do lower than that. He had the whole set, but each of them are going for like $15, $20. So there's really not a lot. So I was just like, I'll find them at a show somewhere for $7 because somebody else is gonna have them cheaper than that. I already know that. I found I think I have the black one and the red one.
Okay.
So I just need the rest. But if I still get doubles, I mean, I don't mind them because somebody will pick them up because everybody's always missing that one Ranger from a set. So if I get doubles, fuck it, I'm down with it.
Yo, como ahorita como te dije, güey, it's hard because I know a lot of people like always want premium for everything. But remember, when you're buying, güey, one day you might get rid of them. Me personally, I cannot sell my. If I could go back, like I told you before, some of the Funkos, I would not grab the ones that I thought were cool because I don't even. It just look cool. It's like, what the fuck, but they take up a lot of space. I just focus on my lines, and I don't think I'll ever sell them. That's the honest truth. So I don't really give a fuck. But dealing with some people, like I told you, resellers are our friends, way. That's why people want this shit. But sometimes they pasan de verga, way. So that's why I always try to get them from the store. If not, I just let it go. You know, sometimes it's better to let it go. I don't want to get into it with people. I don't want to disrespect people with offers. You cheap motherfucker right now.
No.
La gente va a saber que
I fight for my money.
No, you a scumbag.
No, I fight for my
how
money.
you trying to rob a dude for like me? No way. Hey. I don't even offer because I don't want to disrespect nobody because everybody takes it so personally.
The thing is,
pero tú eres un scumbag.
No, but when they tell you throw me an offer,
no, tú eres un
like,
scumbag.
On, like,
tú eres un ratero, güey.
Like if he tells you straight up, I won't take less than 125. I'll be like, okay, dude, I'll do 125.
If when people go back and listen to what you just said, if you sound like a straight fucking scumbag, you say, yeah, it's 125. I give you $30.
No, I never said 30.
Bro, you're a scumbag ass motherfucker doing that shit. Me personally, I don't like dealing with that shit because have you noticed when I deal with, I hesitate. I'm trying to see the dude's vibe. Okay. If he wants to buy, I know ways que te dicen, go fuck yourself. And like, that's why sometimes I know the person and I won't even offer them.
Okay.
You know, like my best guy way is Charlie from fucking Crush Collectibles. He's legitimate the best toy guy, but I swear to God. Ese güey te da great fucking price.
Oh, yes.
He don't go by PPG. Every time he sees a PPG, bro, le baja como $15, güey. And then como el Spider-Man.
Yeah.
¿Dónde está el pinche Spider-Man? Like this Spider-Man que les voy a enseñar, güey. It's the Amazing Spider-Man, right, Ciro?
Yeah.
It's the retro card. This Spider-Man, I got it from Crush, right?
That's 2022 edition?
I don't even know.
Yeah, it's like 2022, 2023.
I'm not going to be up here claiming that I know dates and shit like that. Pero this one, this is one of the main lines que todavía está todo tosti, güey. No has limpiado, pendejo.
It's a re-retro.
Este es un re-retro, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Sí?
Yes,
Because you could be sounding like a jackass when they found out.
No.
So este Marvel Comics, güey, that's the only one that I didn't pick up. So at one point, güey, during pandemic, y todo estaba como 130, 140.
That was the hardest one to find.
And I talked to Charlie, güey. Everywhere I go, güey, como te dice, people are going to say, this, you go to college. He dropped it down to a price so loving, way, que lo puso, way, and I still made him an offer. I said, I'm not going to be a fucking dick. You know, like siege or robbing people. But this Spider-Man way, the Amazing Spider-Man way retro, I needed this one so bad. Remember? At one point, I was gonna pay the $100.
You remember when you passed on that one?
Yeah, stupid
dude. We were at a Target when you passed on.
Yeah, I passed on it, and then I went back, and it was gone. And I got the Green Goblin, Gwen Stacy, Daredevil, Peter Parker, the Marvel's Electro. But I passed on this. But then I guess the pandemic subió todo bien caro, way. And I was like, dude, at one point I was gonna pay the $100 because I needed that Spider-Man. You can't have these motherfuckers without the Spider-Man.
Oh, you can't be missing.
And then the fucking Green Goblin went up high as fuck, which I thought was like, what the fuck, you know? Pero con él, güey, le bajó, güey. The prices, the bubble, I think is coming down now.
Okay.
You can start seeing the prices drop so much. He gave me a lovely ass price. I'm gonna tell you like this, way. If you know how much these cost at that time, I think it was like, ¿cuánto? Like 19? Yeah. It was 15.
No,
it was like a 15, no way. 15, put it 50 to 25.
15 to 25.
Bro, he literally charged me. Pienso que le ganó a mí because I still threw more price. And he dije, yo, Charlie, you think you collect it? Goes by this? He goes, mucho cash? Le go, mucho cash. And I said, all right, poo.
Yeah.
Pretty much le ganó como unos $7 or $8, way.
Okay.
So, but I know him and I have that respect and he have that respect for me that I know I could offer him. If you know way, I knew I was going to pay that price, but I said, let me try to get as much as I can because he knows I'm a repeated customer. That's the only shop I go and actually waste money with because I want that shop to be around for years, way. I'm not like everybody else. I know they have to make, like this one. say he paid the original price, which I know he didn't.
Okay.
I know that he's paying for that to be there, so I want that store to be there forever.
Yeah.
Because I love talking to him, so I only pay that much, and that's I don't even know how we got so deep in it. But mucha gente, güey, they'll say, "Nah, I want like 75." Bro, it's not even going. You can go on eBay, get it for like $50, 55. I just don't like dealing with eBay también, güey, because selling unas pinches mamadas, güey, and it's like there's good sellers, but sometimes there's some fucking dicks. Yeah. So now I know who I can negotiate and I can't negotiate.
Yeah, okay.
I feel their vibe. Charlie's vibe is always awesome.
He's great, bro.
You know, he's an
great,
awesome dude. So I know I could make him an offer. But then you got the dickheads come and say, no. I'm like, how the fuck do you want me to pay over PPG price? Like, for Power Rangers, way. You know, Power Rangers, like, honestly, wait, there's a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah, there's a whole shitload of them. Especially like Funko Pops right now. They just released like 10 more of them. So
yeah, like, and as like battle. What are some of those battle Power Rangers?
They're in their battle stance now.
Yeah, it's the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
So that's why I tell you, like, you gotta slow down and know who to negotiate. But I think that you're more ahorita, way. I think you're more to like the retro, right?
Yeah,
the vintage ones, the OG ones.
Oh yeah, especially like the very first line, bro. Like I said, so the last one that I'm working out is actually for the Titanus Megazord, which is the long neck Brachiosaurus. If you've seen it in the show, black and white. So that one is like pretty much like the Power Rangers vehicle. So they would call him in, and they would jump on his back, and then they would roll into battle with him. All right, and from his mouth he shoots fireballs, and then he's got 2 guns. His tail splits into 2 guns, and it goes over his shoulders, and then that's how they would go rolling into battle. It was a battle Megazord. So that was actually one of.
Tú mueves mucho cuando hablas, güey.
Yeah, he was actually brought up because Zordon said that he was an old friend in one of the episodes, and then they brought Titanus out. That's how he became part of the show, and so I'm working on a deal with Titanus and with the original Power Ranger weapons. Oh, so shit. The axe that turned into a gun, the sword, the power sword, the fucking bow and arrow, the daggers, and the 2 what are they? The build, I think they're daggers as well, or scythes or something like that. But he's got the whole set, and then he's also got the original Saba sword. So I was like, man, if you could throw that in there, bro, like I'll definitely go pick those up.
Well, it's como te dije, güey. Sometimes like you gotta know what you're looking for and wait on it. Yeah, I think that's like your major line, way. Porque over the what was that, winter, I think?
Yeah, over the winter.
I negotiated one for you and shit, and I think the collection started to look good.
Yeah, it looks
the thing
nice.
is, wait, the one thing I know about those OG ones, way, the stickers, way.
They're always peeling, all the time. But I mean, like, what do you expect from stickers? Do you think they'll stick on forever? Like,
no, but that's the amazing thing. If you find one like that and that pristine, you're gonna pay money. Y luego si sirve, if it lights up, y la chingada.
Yeah, that's why. Well, I noticed that the bigger ones are the ones that light up more. So, like for the original line, which is one of the ones that lights up, is Tor, the turtle. He lights up, and then also the one that I'm about to get, he lights up too. And then you also got the Tiger Zord, he lights up too. And then the Dragon Zord, the Green Ranger, he lights up. They started adding that after the first like two or three Megazords, because they noticed kids are attracted to that shit. So that's the lights and all the little sounds and shit. I don't know if you noticed, but the original Megazord, I think, didn't have any noise or any lights. So until they came out with the newer ones, that's when they started doing it. So because they noticed that, hey, they're attracted to lights and all that. But also, there's also Japan releases that we never got here that are way different. And some of them had more, they were made with a little bit more metal. Ours were made all of plastic. Yeah, that's the only difference. So like, let's say like, the only one that I know that I tried to get my hands on when I was younger, which it was really difficult, but my neighbor got his hands on, was the Falcon Zord from the movie. He got the Japanese version. The Japanese version, you take off the plate in the middle of the chest, you can put batteries in it, and he makes the Falcon noise, and then his little...
Yo lo que pienso que todos son too much Dragon Zords.
Well, you know why though, right? You know why? So when the creator...
Well, the Power Rangers created like in China or Japan.
So they were Japan ripoffs. So the guy named... So they were
because
called...
I feel like there's a lot of...
They were called Sentai Warriors or Senpai Warriors. That's what they were called.
Son los que buscan mucho esos, like I look at like como Manhunters y todo eso.
Yeah.
Esos, I feel like those are the bootleg ones.
Yeah.
But those, that's the Power
original.
Rangers like a rip off de eso.
Yeah, so
Porque esos son big allá.
Yeah. So what happened was this guy named Saban That's why I don't know if you watch at the end of the Power Ranger episodes. It's Saban's world. So he took them out of Japan, or he took a rip off of them. He brought them to the United States, and he's all like, okay, we're gonna create a show with these guys. So over there in Japan, they use vehicles as their Megazords. And Saban was like, he's all like, because they were not doing that great over there. So Saban was like, man, we got to do something where it catches kids' attention. So they don't like cars at a young age. What can we do? He's like, what can we do? So next thing you know, somebody came out with dinosaurs. They're like, well, kids like dinosaurs.
Oh, fucking dinosaurs amazing.
Dude, yeah. So
fucking Littlefoot?
Yeah, so then the guy was like, well, fuck it. We'll try a run with them. He put them out there. Bro, it was a fucking hit. They fucking hit so fucking quick, bro. And what is it, like 85% of all the fight scenes, they're all from rip-offs of the show. So he got them from that show. He brought them over. So a lot of the scenes, bro, from the first season of Power Rangers, they're all taken from episodes of over there.
Honestly, güey, cuando yo miro las battle scenes, güey, de los Power Rangers, güey, I always had a feeling like it was Godzilla, güey. Like, that's the feeling I get. Like, I never knew.
Well, with the Megazords.
No? That's why, cuando el battle scene de los Megazords, cuando llamaban al... Y salía el pinche güey de la water. I always felt like I'm watching like those... But I mean, I've never been a big fan of, like, por eso te dije, they're Japanese or...
Yeah, Japanese.
Japanese?
Yeah, Japanese.
I always feel like it's Godzilla or some shit. And I used to be like, man, is this shit a ripoff or something? Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you like this way, like, los original Power Rangers, güey.
Okay.
I'm talking about the original one, right? Con Trini y todo.
Yeah.
Cuando peleaba el Megazord contra los bad guys que los hacía grande, pinche...
Rita?
Repulsa, ¿no?
Yeah, Rita Repulsa.
Rita Repulsa, güey. I feel that was like the weakest battles in the world, bro. Like,
why? Dude, that's like...
I used to be like, what the fuck?
The coolest thing to me was when they showed the evil villain for the episode. That was like, oh shit, like, who is it gonna be? And when the Megazords came out, that was like, what? Holy fuck.
To me, way, I just like when it's transform. ¿Cómo va?
It's morphin time.
It's morphin time. It's morphin time. Y luego cuando ya llamaban sus pinches dinosaurs.
Sacaban sus morphers.
Yeah.
And they were like, Saber-tooth Tiger.
Yeah.
And it's in the background.
Y ¿cómo se llamaba cuando llamaban a los pinches dinosaurs y ya venían? Y luego señía cuando they were going to all come together.
Oh, they just said it's oh my god.
Cuando le llamaban a sus dinosaurs. ¿Para qué se hacían?
Yeah, they were just like they didn't call it like a specific time. They just said it's morphing time. And then they would just they would morph into their whatever. And then they were like, okay, now it's time to call Tyrannosaurus Rex. And then they would just start yelling out the names.
And I think to me that was the coolest shit. Ya cuando empezaba el pinche con el Zord.
So you like the part where they did the montage of the dinosaurs like riding out for battle?
The battle scene was pretty fucking weak. But I used to like it especially cuando salía el Black Ranger, que era el pinche, ¿cómo se llama?
Mastodon.
El
elephant.
Yeah, ese estaba chingón, güey. Ese estaba chingón. Y también cuando salía Tommy, güey. Cuando salía con
the green Tommy or the white Tommy?
No, the green Tommy. I think the green.
It's crazy because it's funny. Well, it's funny and crazy because everybody says like, how can all these monsters not being able to defeat the Power Rangers, but Tommy was able to whoop all their asses in one scene? The Green Ranger.
Yeah, remember when they're bringing in. That's why they love that character so much. It's that vocal boy. Pero lo que me gustaba, güey, a mí siempre me ha gustado, güey. I didn't know porque yo tenía un chingo de Power Ranger stuff, but I can't remember. I still remember I had the flipping heads.
Oh yeah, the flips.
Yeah, the flips. I think that was the coolest fucking thing con sus weapons y la chingada. I think to me that was the coolest shit ever. Pero cuando tú me enseñaste ya como ahorita tienes el pinche el primero cuando lo miramos, dices, oh shit, Pancho.
Here we go.
¿Este qué es, güey?
This is the Dinozord. This is the first one, but this is a 2010 edition.
2010 edition.
Yeah, this is 2010 edition.
Entonces hay uno más earlier?
Yeah, that's you have the 1993 edition, the original one. So
¿Y qué es la diferencia between the 1993 and the 2010?
So the 2010, everything's all plastic. Nothing on it moves. Okay,
oh, nothing?
The wheels don't move on it.
Oh,
the wheels don't move on it. It's all plastic. It's all plastic. It connects like a Lego almost. So... You see? It has got the buttons on the bottom.
La pata? Este blue one, ¿quién es?
Yeah, that is a Triceratops. That's
so you mean this right here?
Yeah, the little wheel, yeah.
And the wheels, it's como McDonald's toy.
Yeah, and then if you take out the tail, you see how he's got a blaster in the tail? Oh, my bad. He's got a blaster in the tail. The blaster moves up and down. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that shit.
That's pure solid plastic.
So pretty much you got a cheap ass toy.
Oh yeah, cheap ass toy.
The 2000. So este fue 2010
Yeah,
re-released.
2010 re-released. Yeah.
I didn't know that. So the difference is el otro güey estos se mueven.
Yeah,
Esto todo se mueve.
So
So this is a 2010.
Yeah, and then the horns on the Triceratops are made of like a shiny fucking plastic, almost metal like, but it's not
okay.
metal.
That's the difference.
Yeah. And then like on this one, the saber tooth, the teeth are made out of like a shiny metal. Okay.
This is a 2010?
Yeah, 2010.
For being a 2010, todos los stickers también in good condition y todo, güey. I think you got this from Crush, huh?
Yeah, I got it from Crush, and I got it at a good deal too. That's why I picked it up, bro.
Damn, those stickers are in tech.
Yeah.
I think when you go out and look for these, güey, lo más importante to me es que ten todos sus stickers, güey, como los eyes y toda esta madre. Porque
it makes it look alive.
Yeah, it makes it look alive and shit like
alive.
this. It's pretty cool. I didn't know that shit, so that's the difference. Que estas güeyes no son.
Yeah, no, they're not movable parts. Yeah, they're not movable parts.
So el
93 edition.
92 edition.
So, yeah, the wheels.
What's the price range? What's the difference between the price range between this one and the?
This one was probably like you could get it for like 75 to 100, maybe less than that, maybe less than 100. The other one, brand new, like 300 plus.
How about out of box? Because we want these
out of box used, you probably get it for like maybe 125,
120, 150.
Yeah, 150.
Pero si quieres la.
Because with that one, a lot of the stuff are always missing like this. Like, you're always going to be missing the mastodon head. A lot of people lose it.
That's badass.
Yeah,
it's como una shield, ¿verdad?
Yeah, it's a shield. You're going to be missing the sword. A lot of people end up missing the sword. The battle piece on the ¿cómo se llama el pinche pterodactyl?
Okay.
Siempre están missing las legs. The little blaster legs.
I like this,
You're always
bro.
losing them.
I like simple stuff like this way, pero yo no sabía. That's the good thing that you showed me that I learned something today. Que todos no son movable pieces, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Aquí está este güey.
Yeah. So there is a very good amount of pieces that are.
Porque yo veo que there's a lot of shit of this, you know?
Yeah, dude, there's so much fucking much. There's so much of this shit going on.
This fucking cocksucker.
What happened? Oh, okay.
Este güey es mi little brother, güey, en una tabla, like, just trying to show his body and shit. Look at that guy. Ay, se miró tu wiener, güey. Porque I've seen a lot of, because yo no entiendo mucho, güey.
Okay.
Look, man, I'm not, like I told before when we do this, I'm not a fucking historian. I just buy what I like and what are fucking cool as shit. So, I know Cedros told me about this and we went to Crush to get them, right?
And we went in a hurry to get them.
In a hurry.
Shit,
And you know, you know where we stay, I stay away like an hour away from Crush.
Hell yeah.
I just did not know. So, ahorita, you're missing the 1993.
Yeah, that's what I'm on the hunt for, too. That's
the 1993.
The 1993 edition.
So that's the difference.
Yeah, that is the difference.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I also picked up, the one that you negotiated for me because I wasn't able to go was the Thunderzord. Yeah, the Thunderzord. That's the.
¿Y ese sí es más viejo?
It's newer. I think it's like 94-ish.
Okay. ¿Y hay uno más viejo?
Than that?
Uh-huh.
No, this is the original one. This is the.
No, el otro.
Oh, the Thunderzord? No, that's after this.
Okay.
Yeah, so the dinosaurs are the original OG. Those are the oldest ones. Then after that, after the dinosaurs.
No, te estoy hablando del toy, güey, cuando lo hicieron.
Oh, yeah. That one's one of the original line.
Yeah.
That was from the original line, yeah.
Okay.
That's
so your mission, you still got this one.
Yeah.
But your mission is collecting the original 1993 ones.
The OGs.
The OGs.
Yeah. You could tell because the plastic, like for the OGs, the plastic, it feels like it's going to break on you for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe just because it's old.
Okay.
Maybe because it's old. But I could feel like it wants to break on me sometimes, so I got to be careful. So I'm like, God damn. But so that one was the Thunderzord. That one is like the third Megazord that comes out for that line.
¿Ese es el que yo te conseguía ya? Or?
Yeah, the one that you were able to
get.
Yeah,
cuando te hablé. Que ese güey tenía el pinche. ¿Conta el pinche plato, güey? Agarra el plato, güey. So if you know what I'm talking about, I went to a show and Ciro couldn't make it to that show. I think it's Kankakee Fairgrounds. Es el pinche Chicago Toy Show, ¿verdad?
Yeah, Chicago Toy Show.
It's real big. Muchos güeyes vinieron. And Ciro, when I showed him that we don't have it right now, but Ciro's going to explain to it right now when he brings out the other one. Este pinche pedazo, Ciro, you told me, what the fuck?
Yeah,
he got this fucking piece. Este fucking tray.
When I saw that shit, I flipped the fuck out,
yeah,
bro.
Ciro flipped out when he seen this fucking tray. So I don't know what the fuck it was, pero aquí estaban los pinches monitos. Tenía este pinche garrote también aquí. And I called Cedro like, hey, look at this guy. So we go. Cedro like, what the fuck, does it have the tray? I'm like, yeah, yo no lo conocía que era. I just looked like, I thought it was a bootleg Chinese toy. Y Ciro was like, no, go back, ¿verdad?
Hell yeah, dude. When you had called me, I was like, nah. At first, I was like, nah, because it was missing some stuff, but I wasn't missing a lot. But then when you showed me that tray, I was like, nah, that's one of the main pieces that everybody's
So,
looking
de ese
for.
piece, ¿qué te falta?
De ese?
Ajá. No vino completo, ¿no?
No, it came complete. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it has everything. It came with the power crystals. It came with the little Power Rangers. That one's a complete set. So, but when you show me that tray, though, because everybody's on the hunt for that tray. That's the main thing that's where the Megazords land, and they all go into rolling into battle like that.
Okay.
So that's why everybody wants it. So, but that shit, it breaks easily. People lose the middle piece. Everybody loses that shit. Yeah. So, but if you have that completed, bro, shit, dude, the tray itself right now, a lot of people, the only way they could find it is by replicating it with a 3D printer way.
Oh.
That's how a lot of people have
get
the
it.
trays, because they'll pay somebody to replicate it for 3D because they're so scarce.
And we got it at a real good price that way, porque
Hell
el dude
yeah,
was willing to
dude.
work with us.
Yeah.
And he's like, you gonna
He
take
worked
it?
with you.
Yeah. Es que, ay, era
dude.
también paisa.
Yeah.
Me habló en inglés su dad, and I was like, what? No, yo sé español. You're like, oh, okay. Y ahí negociamos. And I think the kid does that for a living. He goes thrifting and all that shit. And I think they find little pieces here and there, and then they built the thing.
Yeah.
That's what I think, because he had loose parts.
Okay.
And I was like, man, to me it was badass. Y luego en esa parte es cuando dijiste, I taught you this.
Yeah.
That you could remember que dijiste, no, it has to connect to the other one.
Yeah, to the red, because there's a red Dragon Zord.
Yeah, right,
The
Dragon
Ninja
Zord.
Zord, the Ninja
Pero
Zord.
I found that out through TikTok,
Yeah.
that you could connect it to the
White Tiger Zord.
White Tiger Zord, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Y luego cuando
I did
Ciro
not know
los...
that.
¿Ah?
I did not know that.
I learned that
was-
shit through TikTok because Ciro told me because I like helping Ciro complete this shit, because I think the most amazing thing is when you go hunting for this shit and you finally find it that, damn, bro, I was in 8th grade, 7th grade when this shit came out. I like that shit. No, we gotta get this shit. We're gonna find this shit. You know, I like the backstory to hunting a fucking toy that you really wanted it to. Because I think a lot of people get lost to, like, you're an adult. This is like,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be sad all your fucking
gotta
life.
pay bills.
You're stupid. You made five kids and you can't afford them now.
Yeah.
Those little bastards take all your money. Me, we don't got kids, so we like, this is our passion. Like, we love doing this shit. Like, we like going hunting and looking for the shit where, when your parents fucking worked a lot and the only time you get a good fucking toy probably was Christmas.
Yeah,
Christmas was that one fucking year that, you're going to get what you want.
That one day.
I always told you, like I told in the previous episode, I was blessed enough that I had two parents, and my mom, she will literally buy me what I wanted, but she'll take a little time to buy it. But then I had a big brother and a big sister. I had two big sisters and big brothers that, bro, as soon as they started working, they'll give me money. They'll buy me the good shit, I was blessed enough to have that shit. Even though at the beginning it was a little struggle, but my big brother always worked real young way, so he'll hook it up. My mom, long as I did good way, por eso los turtles yo los tenía like a motherfucker, Y por eso te digo, I love that shit. I love, like, hey, güey, este güey, I never seen Ciro, like, get so into, like, Power Ranger shit. Even though you got love for Pokemon, I don't think it's as much as deep as Power Rangers.
Yeah, my love for Power Rangers runs deep as fuck. I don't know why. Maybe because, I don't know. I guess I felt some type of, because I always wanted to do karate when I was young, dude.
Oh.
I always wanted to do karate. I don't know why. I liked it. But the only type of karate I would see was the Power Rangers.
I think the Power Ranger
Yeah.
ninjas were pretty dope.
So I always wanted to join karate class. I always wanted to do that.
But you joined the Bird King Club.
I joined the Bird King Club.
Yeah.
What is it? What was the name of that dude?
You would want to be a Bird King kid.
Yeah, the Bird King.
That's fucked up. ¿Viste lo que pasó by not being you a fucking Ninja Turtle?
No, what happened?
You got fat.
Oh well, yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but yeah. So after this Megazord came out, the Power Rangers were doing good and everything. They had to throw a spin in there, so they had to make an evil Power Ranger week. Guess who came out, bro?
It was the Green
It
Ranger.
was the Green Ranger, bro.
That motherfucker took over the world.
He was a fucking monster, bro. He was wrecking, bro. He was.
Tommy
So-
is the.
And then I remember the first time when he got into it with the Power Rangers, and he fucking brought out that fucking knife, and he just started going. Yeah. Yeah, when it came out looking like Godzilla out of the water, I was like, ah!
I knew that shit was a ripoff to
You
Godzilla.
remember
Like, yeah.
And then, remember when we ended up copping? Well, when I ended up copping him, I think you went with me, right?
Yeah, I went with you.
Right. And then when
I
this
told you had to get
motherfucker-
it.
Yeah, when this motherfucker came out of the water, bro. He was a fucking monster, bro.
when this one, I told Cedar, you got to get it. We ever put
there's no batteries in there. Yeah, there's no batteries.
Have you ever checked if it turns out?
No, I haven't even checked, but it should though. It should. It doesn't have any rust on it or anything.
See, this is what I tell you. You see the little stickers right here?
Yeah.
Look at how he's completely intact. Look at the stickers.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's nice.
When this one, I told Cedar, Paul, you can't take that one. I think that day you bought both of them, huh?
Yeah.
I said you can't take that one without taking this one. Way. Este to me brings. Look, I still remember the cheap ass plastic. You know, and I go like this. This motherfucker, bro, is a badass. You have to have that one.
Yeah, dude.
And ese sí lo tienes que agarrar.
That was a 93 release too.
Oh, this is 93?
This is OG, bro.
See?
This is OG.
You never seen if it power up?
No, I never tried the throwing batteries in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because I don't want to try it because I feel like I'm going to break it for some reason.
Okay.
Because the plastic, like...
You don't want to be too rough with it.
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah.
Empieza como a desboronar.
Yeah.
Like, right?
Yeah.
Como los shoes, güey.
Yeah,
when you save them, de pinche salen pa la verga,
and
güey.
I don't want... And it's like... I don't know.
And that one perfectly intact, güey.
Yeah,
and we got that we literally... We searched through eBay and everything. We got it probably like fucking 55 to 60% off de lo que everybody was selling it for.
Dude. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, when Tommy came out as a Green Ranger for this, bro, everybody lost their fucking mind for that shit, bro. Especially when this guy came out.
Because I seen this year they brought another one, huh?
Yeah, they brought another
Walmart,
one.
right?
Yeah, they had a clear one, a see-through one.
To me, that's just reaching out. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with Power Rangers? With? I never seen this motherfucker be a translucent.
No, it was never that.
I know.
But yeah, this was a good cop. And then, like you said, like with the tray with this one, bro. When you showed me that shit, you're like busted up.
Cuando agarraste el Tigers, ¿verdad?
Yeah, cuando agarraste el Tigers
con Charlie.
Yeah, we got it with
He
Charlie
was complete. Me estás diciendo que la pinche cola, ¿da?
The tail is always missing on the Tiger Zord, and the little bulbs that he has, like the red orbs, are always missing. And also because it comes with the Power Ranger, like a 6-inch Power Ranger, that one's always missing too. Mm-hmm. But either way, though, I got the Megazord. That shit was raw as fuck when I saw it, bro. Tell you, when I first saw them, bro, like my childhood just hit me in my head, bro. I went back in time for some reason. Okay. I was like, holy fuck, this was raw as shit. But let me bring them out, though. But right now, I have them souped up.
I think cuando te dije de este güey, de this motherfucker, los positas, güey. God damn.
This is a fucking monster,
so,
bro.
Explain what's hooked up right here.
So, right there is the White Tiger Zord, 1993 series, all right? The original series, with the Thunder Zord pieces. So
this is this the one in the back, right?
Yeah, that's the lion.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I told you when we bought these, way. People like, look at, porque un guy que we bought something from, right? Yeah. Le compraste la turtle que es incomplete, ¿verdad?
Yeah, le compré.
Te dio el pinche, ¿qué te dio? Una pata, ¿verdad?
Yeah, he gave me a leg. Yeah, he gave me the leg.
Este güey, ¿con quién vino?
Oh, he was by himself.
Oh, okay.
The tiger,
ahí está.
Yeah.
Y este güey, lo único que miro es que es este right here, nomás.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it can get no perfect than this way. ¿Verdad?
Yeah.
So explain, ¿quién es?
So that one is transformed with the Thunder Zord, the Thunder Zord pieces, and the Tiger Zord. This is the White Tiger Thunder Zord. So that one is actually from. You remember when the movie came out?
¿Por qué este güey está más grande que este güey?
Oh, because this was an old school. This is OG.
So si agarramos el OG de este güey, ¿está de grande?
No, it's gonna probably be not that big, but it's gonna probably be a little bit bigger than the Green Ranger one.
Okay.
He's gonna be beefier. Gonna be beefier. Yeah. This one was so these pieces, the Thunder Zord pieces are actually souped up from the pieces from the movie. Okay. I don't know if you remember the movie. You remember watching it with me?
Hey.
You remember when he came out with like the frog,
the
bear, all that? They got thunder eyes, and they turn into these.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So they ended up switching them because they went from the movie.
You remember the day you tried to call me a stupid ass kid that these guys did not hook up?
Yeah, I was like, nah, they don't hook up, bro.
See, that was.
I'm like, nah.
You know when you talk to a guy that's such a purist way, sometimes they get fucking like como offended if you tell him something. And I told him, he said, nah, you're wrong, bro, you're wrong. I said, bro, I seen the guy. I guess he collects a lot of Power Rangers himself, and he's like big time.
He collects hella shit.
Yeah. And he put it out like, holy shit, Isidro, no me creas, sorry, it's all dusty, güey. Yeah. Porque los tenemos guardados, güey. We like actually not put up anything. Pero Tiro did not believe me cuando lo puse. Look, Pacho, he was all happy. I told you, bitch.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Y este güey también vino con el pinche...
El sword.
Y este pinche bird rojo, ¿quién es?
That's the Pink Ranger's Thunderbird.
Oh, so cambia a rojo?
Yeah.
I thought it was pink.
Well, it is pink.
Oh.
But it's red in the toy. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I think they look cooler.
Probably more
I don't
eye
think
catching.
at that time
Yeah.
they're like, no, we can't give.
Yeah, because I don't think they could do like a hot pink, like
Oh,
like a dark pink.
yeah.
So I think they couldn't get the plastic color right, so they went with that.
So if I take this apart, ese güey también se puede hacer uno de estos, ¿ah?
Which
By
one?
himself.
Oh yeah, he'll be a Megazord by himself. Yeah,
So
yeah,
everything is a Megazord, right?
yeah. Everything's considered a Megazord.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So sometimes they group together and they become a fucking.
Yeah, they become like the dinosaur, the dinosaur, the
So
dino
ahorita,
Megazord.
so ahorita, ¿qué te falta?
From the original one,
Yeah.
So the Titanus, which is the one I'm working on right now. I'm missing pieces for Tor. I gotta bring that, and then the original '93 Power Ranger Megazord.
So you want to
And,
collect all the original 1993 first?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. If I could get my hands on all of them, bro, man, I would love that shit so much. It's just nostalgic, bro. It brings back memories in my head.
Don't use
know
words
why.
that I don't know what the fuck is nostalgia.
Okay.
¿Qué es nostalgia?
They're like back in time,
Oh, okay,
retro,
back in time,
stuff like
back
that. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah.
¿Y
so,
este de quién es este black and gold guy? ¿De quién es?
it says that Adam,
¿Quién
the
es
Black
Adam?
Ranger.
Blank. Right?
Yeah. Adam is the Black Ranger. So it wasn't Zack anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. So he.
Oh, so that's later in the series.
Yeah, that's later in the series. That's after the movie.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because it's like, so they did the movie like in between when they were transitioning to that new
Pero
series of the show.
so pretty much son los mismos pinches dinosaurs, ¿ah?
Yeah.
But different colors.
Yeah. It's a,
See, I don't like that shit.
And now they're like changing, they're modernizing them because to the times, you know?
Oh, y aquí
And
son
they-
donde están
and-
todos los pinches guys, ¿verdad?
Yeah, they get in the middle of the orb. And that's
Yeah,
how
porque en
they-
este están todos aquí laid out, ¿verdad?
No, they're inside here.
Oh, acá en el
Yeah.
helmet?
Yep, they're in the
In the
helmet.
head?
Yeah, in the head.
Okay.
And then for this one, they're also inside the head.
Pero yo me acuerdo que este güey se pega a alguien, ¿no?
Yeah, he could attach to that one.
Oh, y la Big Turtle que tenemos en el Funko, ese pinche.
So the turtle is like a shield for them.
Ese es el white one, ¿verdad?
Yeah, the Tor. The big one?
No, not that one. The white one.
Oh,
el que tenemos el Funko.
Oh yeah, that's Titanus.
Titanus.
the Brachiosaurus.
We need Titanus to connect who? That
You
guy?
could put either this guy in there, you could put this guy in there, you could put that guy in there.
So we're in the works of getting Titanus.
Yeah, that's what I'm in the.
That's pretty big,
what we're in the works
pretty
for
big.
right now. That is
So-
a heavy one.
Now that we speak about these right here.
Yeah.
Este pinche bird, este puto bird, I don't know, Cito wanted this bird. Y le dije, what does this bird connects to?
This is the Tommy with the White Ranger when they go through the movie. When they become ninjettis, when they become ninjas, then they turn into their new uniforms, how they're all shiny and everything. So
Este güey también está completo, ¿verdad?
yeah, that one's complete. It's just the stickers. The stickers right here along the back.
Uh-huh.
The wings are always peeled off. Yeah, they're always peeled off, or you'll always end up getting.
So
them.
this is bullshit.
Yeah, the wings are peeled off.
What the fuck? Why you even get this? How are we gonna get all the stickers and you're gonna get this one without the stickers?
I found a place that they sell stickers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there's a place online.
So este
They sell
güey,
stickers.
este güey, ¿dónde lo conectamos?
Okay, so este güey se conecta al Ninjazord de los Power Rangers.
We don't got the ninjas.
We don't got the Ninjazord. That's another
Okay.
Megazord I want.
So este güey lo tiramos a la verga.
No.
Okay.
He's a separate one by himself.
Okay.
He's Tommy's when he turns over. So he's separate, but when he first came out in the movie, bro, it's crazy because you see the in the
Let me
movie-
tell you, how
Yeah,
does all this knowledge stay up here?
because I love it.
So
Whatever I
so
love
you
stays in my
hate on the other you hate on Gio. You're saying that Gio is not interested enough, so you could pay attention to his ass.
I never said that.
That's what you're saying.
I just said I love
Porque
this.
aquí, way you taking over the podcast. I have said a couple of words, and you just fucking.
Yeah, but yeah, because I love it. That's why it stays in my head.
Okay.
So when this guy showed up in the movie, bro, everybody was like, "What the fuck? That shit's badass." It's crazy because in the movie, you see the building, right? You see the buildings, and there's a train that's about to hit a wreck, right? Because the train tracks are broken. So this guy, you just see him fly through, and you see the
Make the noise que hace.
he just flies in.
Again.
Yeah.
We gotta say it like for like 3 minutes. Güey.
Yeah.
Whoa, ¿cómo? ¿Y dónde está Tommy aquí en este
So
güey?
Tommy's in the head on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in the
¿Y
head.
este güey por
'Cause
qué?
he's
Este güey
guiding
se hace
it.
así para que
Yeah.
te tira.
Yeah, so when he fights, he'll land, he'll fly, and he'll land like this, right, in the air, still floating in the air, and he'll move up like this, and then he will shoot he'll put the falcon head down, and then he'll shoot.
Ok, so
He'll
este
shoot.
güey va así,
Yeah.
güey. Ven, güeyes, porque pinche Ciro no les pone atención a ustedes. Mira, así, güey. Así, piu, 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 piu.
Yeah,
Así es este güey. So,
but the Japanese version,
puta
you
madre.
take the chest plate off. That's why in the chest plate right here, the American version, he's got that little dent in there. So the little dent right here,
Yeah.
and you see how the chest has a line.
Okay.
You could actually pop it off, but you can't put batteries in it. Yeah, so what they did was they just put this little thing here just to make it look nice. Yeah. So the Japanese version, you can actually put batteries inside of here, and he'll make the noise, and then his wingtips will light up.
Oh,
yeah.
Y en este no da.
Ese no, that's the American version.
Pinche. ¿Por qué nos dieron la garbage a nosotros?
Oh, because they said that they didn't want to condone violence. Yeah. You know, it's the United States, bro. They do that shit a lot. When
Yeah, but
toys
we
come
got the
from Japanese.
Scarface.
Yeah, but
Casino.
yeah, true.
Órale. Este güey no se para, güey. ¿Qué pedo?
Oh yeah, it'll
Ponlo
stand
allá.
up by itself.
Páralo ahí, para ahí.
But yeah, when this guy came out in the movie, bro, shit. You know what I noticed though? A lot of people freak out when all the Tommy stuff was coming out.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, "Oh shit, this is fucking badass." I guess he was the coolest Ranger out of all of them.
I think he was the coolest Ranger. I don't know, but I think everybody had their thing.
He had that cool vibe to him.
I hate it when they switched the Black Ranger. I think that dude's the perfect Black Ranger.
From Zach.
From Zach.
Yeah,
I hate that.
They were
Shit.
always breakdancing.
Yeah, everybody's like, what the fuck? Why you do that shit, dog? You know.
And then let's see, another one of the Power Ranger ones that I saw. It's just he doesn't stand still.
Okay,
because he tips over because he's top heavy.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So during the whole series, you know, it was only the same fucking Power Ranger, you know, which was that one, which was the Tigers.
Yo lo que te iba a preguntar en esta madre, güey.
Yeah.
¿No hay bad guys que son así de grandes?
Hell yeah.
Like who?
The only bad guy that has a
Tigerzord or Dragonzord?
Yeah, a dinosaur or a Megazord is the main guy that's Lord Zed. He has one. He has one, and he was never able to bring it to planet Earth because of how heavy that dinosaur was, or it's a dragon, and also they had to power it up he was actually in the moon. And he actually makes his way down to the moon.
How the fuck you know this shit, Ciro?
Yeah, because it's in the show, bro. Yeah.
So it was so heavy, que?
It was so heavy that it couldn't be on Earth. He couldn't land it on Earth because it was such a big ass fucking Megazord. And it ran out of energy, shit like that. So he was trying to power it up and everything. Yeah, towards the end, he was able to get it up and running. It, you know, came out of the moon, came down. So because they were getting beat, and they were like, yo, we need our own Megazord now. So they ended up getting bigger. Okay, their Megazord.
That was from Lord Zed, right?
Yeah,
that was a cool villain.
He's the only one that has a Megazord.
¿Cómo se llama ese pinche güey?
Serpentera.
A ver. I know we're putting a lot of shit here, boys.
It's a lot, but it's pretty badass. This motherfucker is a fucking
we also got this bad boy from Charlie from Crush Collectibles, güey, best fucking place here in Illinois. Este güey te lo vendió con todo y box, güey. Este güey estaba
instructions y todo, güey.
Instructions, este güey está perfectly mint, güey. Todos los yo de primero no sabía qué chingados es esto.
Bro, you
remember
when I saw him, bro, in the toy store?
Yeah. Porque I see guys that have it, güey, y todos quieren cobrar como $100 y están fucked up.
Yeah.
Este güey venía en su caja, güey, con pinche instructions from originally. ¿Cuándo fue salió este?
Man, probably 94?
94? Yeah. Pinche, este güey se lo dio con todo y caja y nos dio un killer ass price, güey. Y te dije, sometimes you gotta jump on these que nunca lo vas a agarrar.
Yeah,
y este güey, dusty as fuck.
I know, they're dusty.
Pero este güey que era de Lord Zed, ¿verdad?
Yeah, ese es el Megazord de Lord Zed.
Este güey, ¿sabes lo único que tiene que no me gusta, güey? Que they're like low to top heavy, güey.
Yeah.
Mira, tiene hasta las pinches que son estas.
Las orejas.
Las pinches orejas. ¿Ya ves, güey? Pero este güey también no lo hemos chequeado. That should be our next project. Vamos a ver si este güey se prende, güey.
And it's crazy because a lot of people that don't want to waste the money to get them, they'll get them 3D printed.
Nah.
Yeah.
I can't do that, bro.
But to me, it's like.
Este es el pinche Serpentera, right?
Yeah, this is Serpentera. He's the only one that doesn't transform.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he doesn't connect to other Megazords.
Este güey looks like a pinche esos Winnie dogs.
The only thing that comes out of this guy is this little plates for his arms to be battle mode.
Shit, for it?
That's all.
¿Este se lo podemos quitar o no?
No, they can't come off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So este es el pinche Serpentera, right?
I mean, you could flip them up, but the thing is like the plastic is very, very, very like fragile. I don't want to pop it out.
Pero este sí está chingón. Lately, we're gonna put some shells on top of these motherfuckers and put them on. Pero este güey estaba completo and I told Cito, bro, you're not gonna get a better deal. Luego we went to different shows, way.
Yeah.
They were taxing for these, man. And I was like, Tito, you gotta get it now. See what I'm saying?
Dude, I'm telling you, like, now that I started collecting this whole line, bro, I can't stop, bro.
It's addicting.
It's addicting as fuck, bro. And I'll go like on the like a marketplace. I'll go on eBay and I'll just check out prices, compare prices and shit, and see if I could get it for like cheaper. But bro, brand new, like still in box and everything. You're looking at 300 plus on everything, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Güey, y nunca te has ponido, voy a jugar con estos güeyes,
I was too scared to break them. It's crazy because when you were younger, bro, you were smashing them into each other. Fucking didn't give a fuck, dropping them and everything, and not giving a fuck. And I was like, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to touch it.
Yeah, I don't want to touch
you're like,
it.
oh shit, I don't want to break this motherfucker.
Yeah.
But este es el pinche Serpentera, right?
Yeah, ese es el Serpentera, güey. Ese es el pinche Lord
I think you just like shiny colors, güey. Like, este güey se mira como un hot dog, güey. Como el hot dog dog.
Hot dog, yeah.
Pero este güey estaba chingón, güey. Este güey was pretty fucking dope. Y le hago, por allá, pinche, tenemos un chinguero de cosas, güey. Pero, okay, so ya ahorita que hablamos de todo eso, güey, what's the next mission of copying? What's the mission?
Okay. So after I worked this Titanus thing out, right? Hopefully I get it. I'm gonna jump over to the Shogun Megazord. Shogun Megazord is like more like the Ninja Power Rangers.
Okay.
Yeah. So that one's pretty cool too. I like that one because that one you could actually connect this one to it.
But what about the Titaniums?
The Titanus? He's for the first set.
Okay.
Yeah. But
so cuando acabas el first set?
So when
you still gotta cop this motherfucker, right?
Yeah, I still gotta get that one, and then the Titanus, and then that one should be it.
Estos güey las pinches ruedas les dan.
Este tiene ruedas in the back. Yeah.
Este es como un bootleg one, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's the, you know which one is this one? I think it's the Walmart edition. You remember when the Walmart, when we came across them, they came like in the 2-pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look, mire.
Yeah.
So what's
so the next mission is a Titanus, the Brachiosaurus.
And what will you be done cuando colectes toda esta set de los
So me, I'm not a purist, so I'm not gonna collect every single one of them. But what I am gonna do is only collect up to the Power Rangers in space. That's all the way up to the line that I love. After that, everything's cool and everything, but it's just like not my it's all right. If I could get those for like clearance or stuff, I'll get them. But the ones that I definitely want, all the way up to Power Rangers in space. After that, like I said, I'll get them on clearance. I'll get them if I could get a good sale, shit like that.
I think the Power Rangers that I went up to is Power Ranger Ninja. That's it. Everything else to me was corny.
Power Ranger Ninja?
Yeah, cuando eran los ninjas.
Oh, when they were,
Cuando vimos la movie, la chingada, that's it. I think the last movie I saw is cuando estaba Becky G.
Okay.
Ella?
Okay.
I think she was a Yellow Ranger, ¿verdad?
Yeah, she was Yellow Ranger.
Todo lo demás, to me, it started getting too corny for me. Like, it's just too much. You know, I love Power Ranger stuff.
See, it's because I lost touch after Power Rangers in Space. After that, I just stopped watching it because I started watching, like, more like Cartoon Network, anime, stuff like that.
But I think the Power Rangers way, I think is, cuando son los OG Power Rangers, ¿cuántas seasons son? 2, no?
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
After that, to me, I'm not interested.
Okay.
Como los ninjas, güey, todavía está chingones, güey.
Okay.
Ellos todos se me hicieron chingón. Pero after that, ya nunca se me hizo chingón cuando les cambiaron todos y eran como pinche del space y no sé. I never liked those that much.
So space happened because the world blew up. That's why they became in space.
Yeah, I didn't like those space ones.
Zeo was because people from outer space, evil villains from outer space were coming over, and Power Ranger Zeo was created. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like they did that because Saban was like, we got to keep this rolling. We got a good thing. We got to keep it rolling. So that's why they kept upgrading, changing, and shit like that. Like one of the worst seasons that a lot of people said was pretty bad, but it's like that one's like it's like 50-50. I didn't really watch it a lot. I only saw the movie to that one, but a lot of people say that Power Rangers Turbo was ass. But it's because you know how all the Power Rangers are all the same age?
Uh-huh.
And that one, there was a 10, 15-year-old kid that was a Power Ranger. Everybody was like, whoa, what the hell? Why is this happening? Like, everybody else was older. You know what I mean? He was old. Everybody else was older. This guy was 10, 15 years old, 20, not even 20. He was under 20 years old, and he was already a Power Ranger. So that kind of killed it for a lot of people. And that was, I think, one of the first introductions when they started bringing cars in.
Oh, okay.
Now, a lot of people weren't really feeling that.
I like cuando salieron con las motos y la chingada.
Yeah, so a lot of people...
I feel like it was a rip-off of G.I. Joe.
Yeah, so a lot of people weren't feeling that, so the ratings were like up in the air. But like the animal ones, everybody loves the animal ones, bro. So, but if you look into like collecting like the Power Rangers Turbo, a lot of people are picking them up because they're getting scarce. So now people are buying them and they break easily now because the parts, you gotta turn them into cars, so they're like almost Transformers almost. So you gotta turn them into their car part, and then you could untangle them and make them as Megazords. Yeah, but that's why a lot of people really don't like Turbo because of the whole car thing. Yeah, but I don't know why though. But I think Power Rangers in Space, that one actually did pretty good. But I think that one did good because of the Psycho Rangers. Psycho Rangers were like the evil villains, the evil replicas of the Power Rangers.
You see how I'm silent because I don't know shit about this.
Yeah, dude. When those Psycho Rangers came out, bro, that was the shit, bro. I was glued to the fucking TV, bro. Every fucking, I want to say for those like 10 episodes.
Pero ¿por qué no hicieron como un size de ese cuando es Gold? ¿Cómo se llama?
Goldar?
Yeah.
Like a big version of it?
Yeah.
He only went big once or twice, that's it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he only went big once or twice.
I think like Lord Zed should be had. Él se hizo big también, ¿no?
Nah, he never went big. Nah, Rita never went big. The only one that went big was Goldar.
No, I think Lord Zed went big, Sidro.
For real?
Yeah, una vez empezó a pelear con ellos, I think, güey.
I gotta double check because I don't remember that one, but I remember Goldar. I remember when he went big. The Power Rangers were like, "Oh, how are we gonna be able to defeat him?" Because he was able to fly, so he was able to pick him up and toss him. Yeah. So
how did they defeat him?
That one, they didn't defeat him. They just beat him up, and then he went back to being small, and then he went back to being Rita's fucking little pawn.
Okay.
Yeah, but they didn't like destroy him like how the other monsters were destroyed. They never destroyed Goldar. Yeah. But yeah, when those Psycho Rangers came out though, bro, I was glued to that TV for those 10 episodes, bro. Every fucking episode was another fucking Psycho Ranger that came out. Yeah.
What you mean that the Power Rangers went bad?
Yeah, it was Power Rangers gone bad. But so what they did was like, so the girl, the evil villain at the time, she ended up taking like DNA of the Rangers or using DNA of the Rangers and turning them into bad.
Es como los agarraron así, los tenían así, ¿no?
Yeah, when they were all que tienen cuernos en sus helmets.
Yeah.
You know, that was from the Power Rangers in Space series.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, that series, those 10 episodes or 15 episodes were fucking badass, bro. Now those were some fucking badass fights that they had.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they had the crossovers. I remember the crossovers when they had with the Ninja Turtles. I remember that shit. And they did this other one where it was just all Red Rangers from every season on an episode. So they just had to do a lot of shit because Saban wanted to keep it fresh and he wanted to keep it going for the new kids. So he ended up selling them. He ended up selling the rights to Power Rangers. I want to say like 4 years after it came out. He sold it for a good amount of money, but he ended up buying it back years later. Then they did shit. It didn't do good.
Es que I think people move on for certain things, you know. There's certain things que ya cuando I think lo que is keeping the Power Ranger legacy is people like us, like you still buy the toys. And you see who's buying them. It's older guys. It's like 32-year-old, 34, 39. That's how it keeps the legacy of the Power Rangers going. You know, because the new generation, they got their own thing that I think is anime that's so big with them. The new generation loves that shit. And every generation's got their thing. And I think that's why the Rangers are going to be forever lived because there's still people collecting them right now. And I think that's the hottest right now. I seen that people are still collecting so much Power Ranger stuff. You know?
Dude.
And I think so. Pero, you know what, bro? Your knowledge of Power Rangers, way, fucking incredible, Cedro. You know?
I love it, bro.
Y por eso lo ponemos acá. Pon este güey para allá atrás. Está bien heavy.
Este está being heavy as fuck, güey.
Yeah. Well, ese es el otro. This is episode 2, motherfuckers. Pero les vamos a explicar. You see these bad boys right here? I know you're staring at these motherfuckers. Look, they got Cedro and CM Punk. I'm the champion. And hold on.
And we got one more.
Like I told before, for the new guys that they're watching, we have another podcast called Slim Fast Podcast. You should go check it out. Go follow us on Instagram. Everywhere you can go stream on every major platform, Spotify, anywhere. You just go in there, motherfucker. Go Slim Fat Podcast. You see the rest of the guys, Slim Fat Podcast Deportes. The third guy is my brother. You might know him, TikTok guy, Antonio. This is The Rock, and we just want to show you what we got right here. It's 3 guys as wrestlers. A big shout out to Angie Gomez from Texas. She been down supporting us since day 1, 10 toes down and shit.
She's the homie.
She the homie. She made this for us and shipped it us all the way to our crib for our 300 episode that we done on the Slim Fat Podcast. And these bad boys, look at this. This motherfucker look incredible.
Hell yeah,
incredible.
They look badass.
You know, so I want to say thank you to Angie Gomez.
Thank
you so much. We love them so much. And it was perfect. Then me and Cito started. Fuck this guy. So we started this fucking new podcast, Jackie for Toys. Right there. Shout out to Angie. Thank you so much. And keep supporting. Thank you for all your support.
Thank you.
All right. Peace, motherfuckers.
Peace out.
This is my hometown. This 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 my hometown.